Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the beastly mega crab that is coming this week. It's very exciting. I think a lot of, I think a lot of the hype from the video yesterday, I think there's a lot of people excited about it in general, so, that's always good to see. But I want to talk about a couple things today, guys. What do we got today for events? Do we have anything? We got Dr. Terrence here. So the biggest, the biggest thing that I saw people get confused on were that, and maybe this was partly the chicken's fault for not explaining better, but a lot of people were thinking like, oh, it's only 40 attacks. Like the farthest you get is stage 40. That's not actually how it works. I think, I think I did touch on this as well, but maybe some people still got confused. So the way it works is if you get a solo, that doesn't count as an attack, right? So you could solo up to stage 40. If you're that crazy and that good. So if you get a solo up to stage 40, then you still have 40 fails left that to get. So realistically, let's say this mega crab is really hard. Let's say you drop one attack between stages 1 to 25. That still leaves you 39 potential... That leaves you 39 stages to hit. Before you would have to... wait a second, we didn't do the math very good there. That leaves you 30... 25 and 50. It leaves you like 40 something stages that you have 2 hits left before, so you could still get the diamond trophy. So it's gonna be hard, but this crab, it's gonna be all about skillful attacks and strategy. That's what it's all gonna come down to. I don't think I'm gonna do a stream where I'm not gonna do the typical stream where we get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's mainly because I don't work the next day, so I don't have to do that, to get a stream out at least on the same day. But I think what we're going to do is just do a very long stream. I might even try some of this scouting stuff. A lot of you guys talk about it all the time, but, I don't know. We're going to see how it goes. I'm looking forward to the challenge regardless. But yeah, I think it's going to be very, strategy focused, and, if you're asking what the best troop composition is going to be, well, we don't have the temporary gunboat ability for this. We don't have any troop bonuses, because remember on the last, ever since we got the monthly mega crab, it would always be like stage, you get to stage 10, 20, 30, 40, etc., etc. There was always some sort of troop bonus, like cry near damage, whatever it was, that would go with that. This time there's nothing. It's just straight up au naturel crab. We're just going back to the basics here. So... I don't know if that necessarily makes it that hard. It's just not going to be any easier. Because some of the crabs where we got the temporary abilities and we had the, the other things, the troop bonuses and stuff like that, they weren't always great. And they weren't always really good for the stage either. So it was always kind of map dependent, of course. The crab always is, but... it's going to be very interesting to see how it all plays out and, how far people are going to go. Especially after the last crab where some of the top players, I think they got to like stage 179 or something like that. Was like the highest that M&M guy got to or whatever. I don't think we're going to be seeing anything like that this crab, guys. But, you never know. You never know. There are some freaks out there, so we shall see. Either way, the chicken's looking forward to it. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know down below in the comments what your go-to is going to be. So, I'm still going to be using Scorchers and Tanks right off the bat, of course, as always, guys. In my opinion, that's just the best crab strategy, without looking at the stage. That's usually what you're going to be... That's usually what you're going to be best able to progress with. At least in my opinion. And it also depends on your statues too, right? I mean, if you're 6'4", just for operations and Zukas and stuff, then maybe you can get away with a little bit more Zuka play than the average player that isn't, that isn't just all about operations and has a more kind of balanced statue lineup. They would probably get a little bit farther with Tank Medic, Scorcher Tank, things like that. So I mean, you can never really say like this is the best strategy unless it's because of the boosts and stuff. So the other thing that the chicken didn't notice about, shout out to Yalik, guys. He said this in the chicken Discord chat earlier yesterday. He said that the chicken, don't forget about the Scorcher tribe. And I completely forgot that there's a Scorcher tribe right now. But I think it's only... I don't think it's... We'll have to check it. I think, what does it go up to? It's not 500%. I think it's 50% or something like that. We'll have to double check that one, guys. Let's go like this and like this. We also have the gunboat energy tribe, which is going to be huge for the chicken. Because I only have the 2 gunboat statues, of course. Everybody knows that. So to get that little bit of extra boost to GBE is really huge. And we'll see if that is going to be able to help us out or not. So there's stage 5, guys. Now let's take a look at these tribes that we got here. So yeah, the Scorcher health only 50%. I mean, it's going to be helpful for sure, but keep in mind, when we had that Scorcher crab boost, the Scorchers were at like 200%, I think, when we got to the final stage with them. So you get the 50%, and I forget if this is added on here or not. Scorchers have so much health that for sure it is going to be helpful, but I don't think it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be anything to write home about, if I'm being honest, guys. But I mean, we're still going to bust out the Scorchers and tanks. We're still going to see how far it can take us. So, and we'll flare them all up like this. And let's flare this way next. And we'll get a nice clean walking path. And we'll go like that and like that. One more smoke, and then we'll go... Uh-oh. 1 and 2. Can we get it down in time for the Zookas? No, they are going to peak, guys. That's going to be that for stage 6, I think. Oh, man. Okay, so let's go with some critters. I don't know if we have enough girls to finish this out, but we will try, guys. We will try. We'll go with another shock right back there. We're doing some damage. The taunt is helping for sure. Come on, Zookas. Come on now. One more shot. One more. Come on. Everyone's turning in. Boom. Stage 6 goes down. Back, back, back. So that was a little bit lucky. That was a little bit lucky. Guys, if you haven't checked it out already, make sure you check out OP Destroy's latest stream where he was just eating lunch with Leo Coach. I thought that was just fantastic. Big shout out to Leo, guys. He's moved on to bigger and better things than Mr. Nighthome on his PUBG Twitch channel. But either way, big shout out regardless. So let's go like this. Mr. Bullet right here. And we'll go all the girls just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just heal them up. Kind of an unconventional way to do this, but let's see if we can get this to work, guys. Let's see if we can get this to work. So that's the good thing about having 4 troop health statues as well, is, I mean, you can just kind of throw your Zookas into rocket launchers, and it's not the end of the world. Okay, so let's go bang, bang, bang. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be weird, but I think it's going to work. Because we got Bullet and we got his taunt. It's just, I just kind of crammed them, like, right on top of the HQ. So, let's go shock here, and I think that is going to be that, guys. Let's go ahead and just throw some more medkits. We also have the, we got a lot of good tribes working for us. We also have the cheap medkits, which is really going to, it's really going to come to play if you're using the Rifle Krauzuke Medic or anything that isn't Scorchers tanks. It's going to help with, guys. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. I think that is going to wrap it up for the video today. Just talking about the Mega Crab. I don't know what I'm going to throw a title on this for. It's, I mean, if you made it this far in the video, you already know what it is. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Checking out. Right back.